Before inserting the bar, we should select the appropriate mode of operation in the program. In the program, we have a choice of two modes of operation: plane free and spatial between nodes. The operating mode selection button is located on the toolbar. On the button, we see the icon of the currently selected mode of operation. The operating mode button is an expandable button because it is located next to the button with a triangular marker. I click the left mouse button on the expansion marker and display a list of available options. I have two options to choose from: plane free and spatial between nodes. I will choose the plane free mode. I click the left mouse button and the plane free option. The mode of operation has been selected. Plane free mode: when we insert a bar, we are attached to one plane. In the lower left corner of the screen, we see a global coordinate system with the three axes X, Y, and Z. In plane free mode, we can insert bars only in one of the three main planes of the global coordinate system. We can insert bars in the XZ plane, in the YX, and the YZ. I press the left mouse button of the mouse in the program workspace and move the mouse cursor. I rotate the workspace of the program. Now I can see all the axes of the global coordinate system. By default, the x-axis is blue, the y-axis is green, and the z-axis is red. I can select the main plane using the option from the View menu. I click the left mouse button in View and select From Top command. I am now looking at the global coordinate system in the lower left corner of the screen. At the moment, the x-axis and the y-axis are contained in the screen plane, while the z-axis is perpendicular to the screen plane. I could now insert the bars specifically in the XY plane. Again, I select View. I click the left mouse button on the View command from right. We can see that the layout of the XYZ axis in the program workspace has changed. At present, the y-axis and the z-axis are contained in the plane of the screen, while the x-axis is perpendicular to the screen plane. I could now insert the bars in the y-z plane. Again, I select View. I click the left mouse button on the From Front command. We can see that the layout of the XYZ axis in the program workspace has changed. At present, the x-axis and the z-axis are contained in the plane of the screen, while the y-axis is perpendicular to the screen plane. I could now insert the rods in the XZ plane. In addition, it should be remembered when inserting bars that the z-axis is the axis of gravity on the structure. Parallel down to the z-axis is the weight of the structure. I will press the left mouse button of the mouse in the working area of the screen and move the mouse cursor. I have rotated the workspace of the program. As I have already mentioned, when we have selected the plane free mode, we insert the bars in one of the main planes. Let's remember the current state of rotation of the axis of the global coordinate system. I click the left mouse button on the icon of the insert bar. Now let's look at the axis system of the global coordinate system. The program automatically rotated the program workspace and set the XZ plane. The program rotated the workspace to the nearest main plane. We choose the Insert Bar command so the information to indicate select start points of the bar appear next to the mouse cursor. In the workspace, I indicate with the left mouse button the bar starting point. Now a new message, select endpoint of the bar, has appeared in the workspace. The program waits for the bar endpoint to be indicated. I move the mouse cursor to the new location, click the left mouse button, and indicate the endpoint of the bar. The bar was inserted in the XZ plane. I press the Escape key twice and end the command to insert a bar. I will rotate the program workspace. We remember the current state of rotation of the axis of the global coordinate system. I select Insert Bar again. The program automatically rotated the area to the nearest main plane. The global coordinate system was rotated in such a way that the program selected the YZ drawing plane. I have the Insert Bar command running, but I can change the view at any time with the buttons in the lower right corner of the screen. I change the view, click on the right button. After setting the axis in the workspace of the program, I see that I have changed the view. It is important to remember that I have the Insert Bar command selected, and I can still change the main plane of the drawing. I indicate with the left mouse button the Select Start Point of the bar. A new Select the End Point of the bar message appeared in the workspace. The program waits for the bar endpoint to be indicated. I move the mouse cursor to the new location. Click the left mouse button and indicate the endpoint. The bar was inserted in the YZ plane. I will end the command to insert the bar. I press the Escape key twice. I will rotate the program workspace. I see that I inserted 2 rods. I'll go back to the front view. Select the View menu, then select From Front. To sum up the plane free mode, when I have the plane free mode selected, the bar is inserted in one of the main planes. If we want to create a spatial structure in this mode, we need to change the views and insert bars in the appropriate planes. Now I will select all the bars in the workspace by selecting Ctrl-A on the keyboard. The bars have been selected. I press the Delete key and delete the selected bars. Before discussing the spatial between nodes mode, I will generate a spatial frame construction. In the program, we have a generator of typical constructions. Select the Tools menu. With the left mouse button, select Rectangular Frame Generator. A window appeared in which, according to the illustrative drawing, I fill in the parameters of the structure. I enter the values of the spans. I is 1, J is 1, K is 2. Click the OK button. In the workspace of the program, a structure appeared with the parameters defined in the Rectangular Frame Generator window. I recommend setting the viewing angle to 0. I will rotate the program workspace. The structure we see is a spatial construction. For example, now I would like to draw the concentrating rods in the side walls. I still have the plane free mode selected. I will select the Insert Bar command. We can see that the program automatically brought me to the main plane. I will end the command to draw a bar. I press Escape. At this point, I will use the Spatial Between Nodes mode. I expand the Mode button and select Spatial Between Modes option. The Spatial Between Nodes mode allows you to enter bars in any spatial settings between known characteristic points of the system. Characteristic points of the system are, for example, nodes of the structure, points on the bar of the structure, points on the displayed additional auxiliary lines. I'll now select the Insert Bar command. The workspace remained in the same configuration. I'll move the mouse cursor to the bar. The program detects a point on the bar. When you hover the mouse over the bar, auxiliary lines appear. On this line, I can also indicate the starting point of the bar. I move the mouse cursor to a corner node. The node has been detected. I will point to this node as the starting point of the bar. Now a new Specify Endpoint message has appeared in the workspace. The program waits for the bar endpoint to be indicated. I move the mouse cursor to the second node and click the left mouse button to indicate the endpoint of the bar. The bar has been inserted. I press Escape. At the mouse cursor, the information to indicate the select starting point of the bar appeared. I indicate with the left mouse button the starting point of the bar. With the left mouse button, I then indicate the endpoint of the bar. The bar has been inserted. I press Escape. I will rotate the program workspace. I indicate with the left mouse button the starting point of the bar. The left mouse button then indicates the endpoint of the bar. The bar has been inserted. I press the Escape key. I indicate with the left mouse button the starting point of the bar. Then again with the left mouse button, I indicate the endpoint of the bar. The bar has been inserted. I press the Escape key twice. I finish the command to insert the bar. As you see, a sample concentration rods have been inserted. Summing up the spatial mode, in this mode we can easily enter bars in the space of our bar model. I can also switch between operating modes at any time. I choose the mode of operation to my current needs of the program.